How's it going, everyone? It's been a while since probably anyone has seen this title screen. Shame, because it's a really good title song. It's time for game clearing, and we finished Danganronpa another episode the other day, which means I'm going to start another new game. And since I haven't beaten either Splatoon game, we're going to beat both of them. We're going to start with 1, and once we finish it, we're going to move on to 2. Hopefully we can get both done by the end of the year. We'll see. Now, oh god, how is this even going to work? So I did play a bit of Splatoon 1's campaign, but I don't think you restart the campaign unless you make another file, or like make another account. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load up my file, go back to the earlier stages, do them again, and eventually we'll get to new territory. So welcome back to the Scramble, if we're talking about World Ends With You terminology. And I can be Squid. I just want to bask in the sun as a squid in this winter time we're in. Okay, so how much progress did I make? So that's what my stuff is. So if most of my stuff's at level 1, that means I can't have gone too far. Yeah, like 3 stages. So I did not play this much. So it's pretty much guaranteed that by the end of this, we are going to be getting to blind territory. Alright, stage 1. So no, these are essentially our currency. So I am going to want as much of them as possible so I can upgrade myself as much as possible. Also, I want to break boxes, because who doesn't want to break boxes? And they can sometimes contain that sweet, sweet currency. Like that. Checkpoint. Now, hopefully I can still find the Sunken Sea Scrolls. I do have a guide on hand. Because I doubt I'm going to be able to find all the Sea Scrolls on my own. I mean, I can try. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Checkpoint. Like that. Hi. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Well, that's fine. I don't think there's anything too much there outside of our currency. So I distract them, the bomb, then attack them from behind. Probably like that. Yeah. It's weird, like, using bombs to... Uh-oh. Hold on. Alright, we're good. My TV went out for a sec. Don't know what happened, but... it was only for a moment, so... I suppose... it wasn't much lost. Cool. Let's just go up... oh. Okay, TV. If we're gonna do this, I need you to not have a hissy fit. If it goes out again, I'm gonna try to fix it. Because my TV is going out as much as it is. It'll probably work better if I unplug and replug in the capture card. That usually fixes it. Like, I won't show on the capture card the problems I'm having, because I think it's a problem with the TV, but... let's ink that wall, because I think this is where one of our scrolls are located. Get up there! Yeah, so this is normally where the scroll is, but I already have it, because I'm one step ahead of the game. Go me. Armor. Armor's always... I need a key to open the vault, you say? I gotta get used to X being the jump button again. That's gonna be really fun to get used to again. Too much Splatoon 2 on the brain. Alright, TV went out again, hang on. And I can't just go off the capture card because it's like it's got a tiny bit of latency, so... let's see what happens if I have to plug and re-plug it in. Can't believe I'm having to do this. Stay. Okay, do I have to refresh the capture card? That is a definite yes. There we go. Hopefully, this will work. Final checkpoint, so we're almost at the end of the stage. Just gotta take out these last few. Look for the key. Where would this key be? Could it be here? No, couldn't be. Of course, the place is being guarded because why wouldn't it be? And blasted away, and done. We did a stage! We're doing good. Next area. So I done this one. I did the one that was over there. Which means theoretically, the first stage... Oh no, that's the boss. Never mind. So theoretically up there should be new territory for me. Alright, let's enter this next one. I think my general rule of thumb is I'm gonna... What am I trying to say? I'm gonna try to find the C-scroll my first time through without use of a guide. If I have to replay the stage, then I'm just gonna find where it is in the guide. That seems like a fair way to do this, in my opinion. So that way I'm not taking too long to find something. And I at least have a shot at trying to find it on my own. Because you know us with our collectibles. Gotta have them. Just gonna destroy that whole wall. Okay, note to self. Shooting these things will allow me to pick them up. That'll be good to know. Bravo! Unfortunately, I have time to skim through the guide to find out how many stages the campaign is, so I'm going in blind for that. Well, not necessarily blind, more like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You know what? It's getting easier to not even try to figure out what I was going to say. Really mean second C-scroll. Don't you think, video game? Well, it's there. Gonna have to do a little more fun swimming. That's what we'll call it. Like, I think after this stage, I'm gonna check the guide really fast and try to figure out how long the game is. How do I... Okay, I guess you're just, unkillable? But I can jump on you? That seems to be what it is. Oh, I see what's going on here. I don't like it. Do up the wall. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that landing spot. So far, it seems like this stage is considerably longer than the first stage. I couldn't tell you when I made the progress in the campaign that I did. Probably back at launch, knowing me. So that's progress. Is it? I don't know. Is that progress? Okay, that has to be progress, because it seems like a little more effort than you would expect. Yeah. Final checkpoint. Okay, this makes more sense. I mean, I want that. I also want you guys dead. I think the rest of the wall we just gotta paint ourselves. Done. There's the end. We're out of here. Okay, how many stages long is this? I'm also not gonna do anything amiibo related because that's just gonna add a whole lot to the pile. Okay, looking through here. Looks like it is, not counting bosses, 27 stages. So divide that up into 2 streams, probably. I mean, it could probably theoretically be done in 1. I think two is gonna be more likely. But campaign's definitely short enough for me to be able to beat before the year's over. And if Splatoon 2's campaign is just as short, and that's gonna be easy to beat before the year ends as well. And I expect it is. Maybe it's like, I expect slightly longer than Splatoon 1's campaign for Splatoon 2. Uh-oh. Well, at least this one I had a big idea. Splatoon 2, who the hell knows? I don't. But enough about that. Checkpoint. Another checkpoint. Another checkpoint. And a special. Pretty useful special, I would say. Maybe we'll get a ton of them. That looks like where the sunken scroll is. I mean, I don't know what would give me that idea. I think... Ooh. Is that what I gotta do? Probably is. Well, let's take care of the dangers first. Well, I expect it to be as Thought it was this. Yeah. Sounds like Sunken Scroll. Not that America's already picked that one up, but... Unless there's one at the boss that I might have already picked up. That should be all the Sunken Scrolls I've already gotten. Actually, no, that strip is all the Sunken Scrolls that I've gotten because of the thing, which, speaking of, I could have just checked the thing to figure out how many stages were in this game, because I'm smart like that. Yeah, I'm not here to think. I'm here to play video games. You don't think in video games. Casually loads up Puyo Puyo Tetris. I've been on a Puyo Puyo Tetris kick recently. Like, I've been playing a bunch of that, and probably after the stream's over, I'm just gonna go play more online matches. Because that's what I'm doing with my life now. I'm giving my life to the Puyo gods. Okay, I need to get out of this ink. Because the ink life is not the me life. Bonus! I could probably upgrade something. I think I'm gonna do that. Rate of fire. Tank capacity. I mean, tank capacity is pretty good. Blast radius. Oh, for different kinds of weapons. I think I'm gonna want to up my, rate of fire. And yeah, there seems to be 27 stages, plus this, which I'm guessing... Oh no, I think these are blueprints. Alright, first boss time. A mighty Octo Stomp. Hello. Angry today, I see? Gonna get on top of you, I hope you don't mind. Maybe he minds. Maybe he minds a little bit. Checkpoint. I think this side and climb up it. Oh. Oh. Alright, try to stop me again. There ya. Okay! Maybe shouldn't have dared him that soon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was not expecting to be able to get you in one cycle. Now, we should be able to hide on this wall. Or not. Okay, you gotta be fast then. Dang. There. That'll get you. Later! Is that it for the first boss then? Oh no! He generated too much power! Goodbye. You will be missed. However, I need to get my stuffed toy first. Okay, so those are all the stages that I had already done sometime in the past. So I think now it's new territory for me. Save 6 more Zapfish. Well, let's start here. In what is presumably stage 1 of this area. It's now or never, Agent 3. Well, first, I want some money. Can I have some money? I'm just gonna almost get destroyed. Just one money. Actually, I could probably shoot him from here. Yeah. Going up. Just have to make sure there's no sunken sea scrollity. That was the right phrase in the first place. Because you never know where they're gonna put those sons of guns. In fact, I have a theory about where I put this one now. Maybe not. Maybe they're not that mean. This is the collectible instinct. You're like, okay, the developers are probably not this mean, but I'm gonna check here anyway because you never know when they're gonna be that mean. Always happens in video games. Then again, it is still early on, so they might be in somewhat nice locations, but on the other hand, there's the sunken scroll that was in stage 2. That's in a pretty mean location. So pretty much my priority is I'm just gonna be checking the sides left and right. Yeah, I knew they were gonna pull this trick, I just didn't know where. Well, that's that cover then. Oh no, not water! I am mightier than the water today. You again. Bye. I'm barely even using stuff like sub-weapons. Was that a thing in Splatoon? If that was, I completely forgot about, where it doesn't even show you how much you need for your sub-weapon. God, I'm spoiled by Splatoon 2. Whenever I think about this. Uh-oh. How about no? Want these eggs. Let's bring you down. So I'm gonna guess the end of the stage is near. Hey, I'm getting good at this. Onward. Okay, apparently I jumped around a bit. That's good to know. I guess it's not really important what order I do the stages in, just as long as I do all the stages. Not aiming to go for them in order. So you're the boss. Excuse me. So need more zapfish. Okay. On it. Stage 5. Oh yeah, the sponge blocks. Who could forget about the sponge blocks? Also, I can upgrade my gun now. I've got over 500 eggs. Okay, time to do looking around. The easiest part of the stage for me is anything past the sunken scroll, because once I've gotten that, it's like, I can just blaze to the end. I can just, like, rush it. I don't need to worry about where the hell that thing is anymore. There are no more worries in the world for me. I don't think it would be in this section. Here. Okay. It's not behind me. So that's an important distinction. Just gonna make sure it's... Yeah, it's not down there. Take my balloon. Okay, is it? Oh, well, I'll never know. I didn't see it. Anything that looked like it could have had the C scroll. Is it behind me? Not behind me there. Not behind me there. I think we're okay in this area. Make my sponge platform smaller by shooting it. How dare you? Okay, glance around again. If it isn't clear, I don't trust this game at all. Okay, I can believe. Oh, I see what we're doing. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, get out of here ASAP. Could the C scroll be in this area? I don't see it back there, so... it's not on this side, and it's probably not on the other side. I'm getting nothing on that front. Oh, another one of these. Hell, and it's the final checkpoint, which means that C scroll better be here soon. Wait a second. No. I just had a thought. Yellow, blue. Go grab the zapfish. That's what you say. Doesn't mean that's necessarily what I'm going to do right now, though. Where is that sunken scroll? It's not back there. I'm not gonna shoot you yet, because it's possible it's behind you. Negative. Double negative. Alright, we're going back in this stage, then. Let's consult the book. Sure, because I found the one in stage 6, no problem. Looks like it's an area. Looks like it's in the second section. I forgot to upgrade my gun. I am smart. Oh, I could actually test this theory now as well. Can I get the sunken scroll and then immediately return? Or do I have to get the sunken scroll and beat the stage? We'll put that theory to the test. Because supposedly it's in this area. Where in this area is it? Well, I guess that would also depend on how mean the game was feeling today. I had to try that. So that's obviously not it. This isn't where I super jump from, is it? It is. Theoretically, it's somewhere back here, though. It's not up there. That would be silly. Alright, let's further consult this, because I am not understanding. Oh, it's another... I misread my map. It's another area further. That would explain a lot, in fact. I can't... that's silly. And I think I have a theory as to where it is. Hi. It's here, isn't it? Yep. Okay, can I return to Octa Valley then? And just keep it? Or do I need to beat the stage? Service says... I need to beat the stage. Well, at least I can upgrade this now. Lest we forget that again. Well, we know where it is now and how to get it, so this should go by a lot faster. Just blaze through these areas back to back to back. However many there are. He says as he falls down a sponge block. Whoever falls down a sponge block? Not me. Totally. Alright, you guys can be butts about this sponge block. What's so important to you about a sponge block? It doesn't mean so much in your life. Does that sponge block mean so much in your life that you gotta roll into it non-stop? Is it that important to you? Asking the deep questions here. I also should have known from the fact that this block was already large that there was going to be something weird about it. But of course not, because why would I think about that? Check 2! Much better. Well, let's take out the artillery. Oh, this is gonna suck now. I think about it. Never mind, we're good. Everything's fine. There's the end of the stage again. I mean, I don't need you guys shrinking my, sponge block, so... Get me out of here. Onward, the game says, and onward we shall go. Okay, so where's stage 4 then? Okay, you're the boss area, so... I'm gonna keep going back to you by mistake. This is the area that I was going to check before seeing... Oh, hey, that was stage 5. I should go do a stage. And that's stage 7. Well, I'm not looking to do them in order, so we'll just... do them as we see them. Ooh. For the spread. Oh, okay. So they're just gonna be inking over my ink, and it's gonna be awful. What? I don't think it's the case, but why do I get the feeling that this has something to do with where this sunken sea scroll is? I know that's not the case, but... better not be the case. Otherwise, someone's gonna be a little upset. And it might or might not be me. Ooh, now this is gonna be a thing. Sea scroll. Away with you. Alright. Always look behind buildings. As like the #1 rule. Right the line. I see stuff down there, which makes you think either we're gonna have to go there, or that's where the sunken scroll is. Or is it just these eggs that we could already see with our own eyes? Well, that's a little disappointing. Although that box down there, that's gotta be the sunken sea scroll, right? Gotta be. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, that's just mean. I'm also gonna barely be using sub-weapons because... why would I use sub-weapons? Because it would be helpful. That's why. So, you know, that's a line of reasoning that definitely makes sense. And is not at all back-ass words. More armor! Down here we go. Final checkpoint. The Zapfish is up ahead. is ours now. Well, will be ours in a second. It's 0 seconds now. Stage 7 done. We got the Sunken Sea Scroll first try. It's a good day. Now a valuable question. Well, 2 valuable questions. A, why the hell did I go back in here again? Answer, because I instinctively hit the trigger. B, where the hell is stage 4? Uh-oh. TV's going out again for a bit. You doing okay, TV? I already did that one. Frickin'. I don't know why it's doing this. If it goes out again, which it probably will, I'm gonna make sure of one other thing. Okay. But first, I'm gonna fix this TV, because what is it doing? And now I'm not getting... Ugh. What the hell? I try to play through one game that I haven't played through yet, that I really should have played through a long time ago, and then everything goes to shit. Okay, it was just on the wrong input. That explains a lot. To be on the safe side, let's refresh the capture card. Okay. What I was going to do, to be absolutely sure, was make sure that stage 4 wasn't actually an area 1 I just skipped or some shit. If you can even skip stages in this game. Don't see it, so... yeah, it has to be an area 2. Now, I would like the frickin' TV to not go out. It has to be because I'm playing on a Wii U. That's the only logical explanation. There's 4. Gusher Gauntlet. Well, I guess that's why they call it Gusher Gauntlet. Makes sense to me. I'm surrounded. Not surrounded. I don't... would the Sunken Sea Scroll be in this area? I could believe that being the case. No. It can't be. Silverstar, thanks for the sub. I had a feeling if there was any time you were gonna sub, it was gonna be during Splatoon. Oh yeah, I should probably think of a sub goal. That would be a smart thing to do. Sub goal. If we reach 1 sub, I won't die. Hey, look, we reached this. No, I'll think about it. I'll think about what the hell to do with that. Yeah, OJ, I don't think I would play through for a stream playthrough. That would just, for playing through the campaign, be me casually doing that. Because since this one's got, like... That, and I also haven't made much I've made a decent amount of progress in OJ, hence the fact that I have Tomo unlocked. But this, I never did make much progress in the campaign, so... And I should probably focus on that dang city... You know what I'm talking about. That was surprisingly easy to find. Also very close to the end of the stage. Way closer than I would have thought. Check to the skies, and now the book looks more complete because we have that missing page. So that way it's now 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Bothering anyone with OCD. So is this the location of another stage? I don't think we've been this way. Why did you look at that? It's like I'm learning this game. Oh, this stage. An old classic. So now we're in actual stages. Where would they hide a sunken sea scroll in this stage? Well, even though these are actual stages in the multiplayer, I'm gonna guess they are still designed to be at least somewhat linear. You complete single player in 4 to 5 hours. That's the impression I'm getting, so it might actually get... Like, based on that, we might actually get single player done today. Which, hey, I'd be cool with. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can move on to Splatoon 2's campaign. Guess who instinctively hit the B button trying to dodge roll because they're so used to dualies? It might or might not be me. I'll give you a hint. It totally was me. Armor it up. Don't win this. Oh yeah, because oh god, this is what I get for looking away at chat. That's right, because Cub Don't Toy wasn't in the game at launch. So this is really weird for me. Like playing through each stage, like oh yeah, I recognize this stage. Where most people who played this game back at launch before this was even a stage was like, huh, this looks like it could be a future stage. In like an update or something, and lo and behold. Right. Well, there's the Zapfish, but where is the sea scroll? I imagine I can still get it. Because it looks like I have access to pretty much anywhere in this stage, so that's at least nice. That's not it. I'm gonna guess it's up there somewhere. Okay, so... There's the, that box that we just destroyed somewhere over there. Are there any other boxes? Not up here. I mean, we never did look over here, so... Maybe it's here? Well, there was something here. It wasn't what I was looking for. Still no. My rule of thumb right now is just anywhere that I don't see ink, I mean, that would be a pretty good guess to somewhere that I haven't been yet, so... There might be, like, a box that... Well, there's a lot of uninked territory here. So maybe it's somewhere here? There should still be a C-scroll, just, like, despite the fact that this is a normal stage instead of the linear stages we've been having. I gotta know if I can jump outside of bounds. Dang, I can't. Burst bombs being your best friend for speedruns does not surprise me too much. I also would have thought Seeker bombs would have been your, a better bet, but I don't know the first thing about speedrunning games, so... And any game that I would theoretically speedrun is a garbage game anyway. It's just some random game on the NES. Or Game Boy, whichever it may be. I mean, provides good training for when the next Kuso Grande comes along. Alright, it's not in the beginning area, is it? So I can't get up there anymore, I don't think. So if it's in the beginning area, then I am SOL. You know what? I'm gonna test the theory. Which means we have to go back in this stage, but since we know it's basically get from, in multiplayer terms, get from our base to the opponent's base to finish the stage, it should not take long. Actually, I'm gonna check one last area, and that's back here. Okay, it wasn't where I thought it was, but at least now I don't have to repeat the stage. That thing. These are good for linear straightaway maps, but they actually move slower than your swim speed, so it's not much faster. Okay. So, based on that, I can assume that the rule of thumb for me is going to be... Any course where it's an actual stage, I can just find it around a corner or something. Yeah, I can't get zapped. I wanted to zap my dude. We'll up burst bombs, why the hell not? I don't think we can use them yet, but... And we'll up our tank capacity as well. Like, tank capacity and hero shot, are gonna be my major go-tos for what to upgrade. Okay, I see where the last of the stages are probably. It's likely at the top of this tower that I'm attempting to poorly shoot. Possible skip World 4, like through a glitcher or something. Not that I'm going to be using it, because 100% completion does not usually approve of glitches. Oh, but it requires patience. Gotcha. Unidentified flying object! That is some unidentified flying object. Oh, but it's got an ink strike, so maybe I shouldn't laugh at it too much. Probably is going to be using it continually throughout the entire stage, isn't it? If I'm hiding, he can't target me. Interesting. I see a bunch of boxes. Armor. I mean, I would have been surprised if that was the C-scroll. For them just to hand it to me so high. High. Well, I can assume that means, since this is based on our stage, I'm gonna have access to the entire stage, so I can freely search for the, C-scroll if I don't find it, which is probably here. Would guess me. That was a little close. Also, looks like this would have been a point of no return, so I won't have access to the entire stage, per se. Dang, it would have been nice to keep the armor, but I'm not worrying too much over it. I mean, it's only 10 extra eggs, and we're getting eggs a lot here. So I'm gonna guess casually playing through the game, you probably won't be getting enough eggs to upgrade everything to maximum. It's the sharpfish! Get the zappity zaps fish. That thing. Take care, Shy. Hopefully you'll be around again for when I have to do my Game Sharks run on, Thursday. I remember days of the week. The dreaded Octonozzle! How dreaded is he? He's as dreadful as a light bulb, obviously! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, so what's your gimmick, then? Your gimmick is shoes, I can see. Probably something to do with these. I'm gonna guess you're gonna... Oh, wait. I wonder... So I can hide it in here, which means what I probably would have to do is get out of his sight and get behind him. Yep. I can figure out Nintendo bosses. Right, I can see y'all making fun of me internally. Or externally. So now I know that's gonna be a common rule of thumb for these bosses, is the tentacle on top. I wonder if I can outspeed you. I probably can. There. It looked like that would have been enough for a hit. Just doing that, based on the animation, but... It is what it is! I also like how I say this right after saying, I can figure out Nintendo bosses. Sure you can, Nick. Sure you can. Keep telling yourself that. Whatever helps you to sleep at night. now you should be able to not see me at all. Or not. Oh, nope. Oh, but you gotta be fast, don't you? That's what's going on here. Is it gonna be the magic rule of 3? This next hit will do you in. Alright, let's see how well the let's rush it strategy goes. Oh, well enough. And is the third hit the last one that we need? I'm gonna guess yes. I think the yes is a good guess. Paint the town yellow. That's 2 areas down. And there's, I think, 5 worlds? I'm sure someone can correct me if I'm wrong. The power's working again. 5 worlds is correct. Alright. So, depending on how much longer the stages get, this will be a very easy clear for tonight. Which means we get to start Splatoon 2 next Sunday. It's gonna be fun. You lead nowhere, I see. You actually might be a shortcut. That doesn't want to work yet because it's bad at being a shortcut. That's totally the reason. So what's up here? Well, there's another stage. Go up the wall. In invisible avenues. Okay, I remember seeing this gimmick. Okay, this is gonna be a fun world to navigate. Struggling through all this darkness. I can only imagine where they're gonna put the sunken sea scroll then for this stage. I'll give you a hint. It's not in that guy. I don't need you causing more problems. Surprise, motherfucker! Let's do a... Okay, so there's stuff there. I don't see any way for us to get there, so that's probably future territory. Although... Okay, so that's progress. This seems like a... How the hell do I get to that? Oh, hello. Hello. So I'd say it seems like a how do I get there kind of deal, so yeah. I had a feeling you had to be the sunken sea scroll. Next up... Oh, is this a giant wall going up? Yeah. That's this whole thing, isn't it? Unless there's just an opening somewhere. Hey, look, an opening. Now, where are we going? Here? Oh! 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 Oh. So, Zonak, as someone who speedruns this game, I'm gonna guess that you have these invisible paths memorized down to a science. Oh my god, okay. This has to be wider. Yeah, I was gonna say, this has to be wider than I think it is. And then I still fall. There. Are you nervous just watching? I'm nervous just thinking about where the hell these paths are gonna lead me. Alright, well at least that's gonna be kind to me, but... how long? That basically is a path that might as well not even be invisible. There's a Zapfish up ahead. But of course, nothing's ever easy. Gonna treat for like 2 seconds. I can't reach you. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we'll just take you down one at a time. So that way we can casually get the hell out of here. Instead of aggressively get the hell out of here. So it's just the wall here? And I gotta jump to it? Yeah. Boom. I see you two talking about Amiibo in the chat, and it makes me glad that I'm not going to be taking on Amiibo on stream. If I decide to do that, it's going to be on my own time. Because it sounds like a lot of them are way more of a challenge than they need to be. And it's basically just getting me playing through the same stages over and over again. So I don't think it would be the most exciting thing to watch. Plus, I have other games that I gotta be beating. Can't just spend all my time on this game. Gotta move on to other games that still need clearing. Oh, hello. This map looks familiar. Just a little bit. Uh-oh, they're getting smarter. They're learning how to use sub-weapons. Unless they were using sub-weapons earlier and I just wasn't paying attention to them. Cool. Okay, time to play a little bit better. And that's when I use sub-weapons of my own. So where would the Sunken Sea Scroll be in this stage? No. No more of that bullshit. Okay, that's the final checkpoint. However, it's time to go on the lame duck hunt. Also known as where this sea scroll is. It might be further in. Who knows? I don't. I know I didn't look over here, so it's entirely possible it could be here. Or up here. It's entirely possible it could be anywhere. Could even be behind start for all I know. Well, I don't think it's there. That's just a checkpoint I didn't get. I'm gonna assume it is. I don't see it here. I don't see it here. Let's push forward a bit more in that case. Oh, first. Gotta make sure you're dead. Because there are still boxes here. Yeah, I didn't think... Like, any box that's out in the open, almost guarantee, does not have the sea scroll. Yeah, it's not that one. I wasn't expecting it to be. That's more armor. And we're almost at the opponent's base, which is probably where the Zampfish is. Yep. Up there. But, of course, collectibles. And I do see a box there. And it's a little bit out of the way. Instincts were right. Instincts confirmed. Double the bonus. What is this double bonus nonsense? Okay, now where? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, can I get confirmation in the chat for how long Splatoon 2's campaign is? Is it about the same length as Splatoon 1's campaign? Or is it longer? Like, I would guess it's either about the same length or longer. I would not think that it is shorter. That's the entrance to World 4. Bit longer, but 100% it's way longer. Cool boy. And for now, I'm just talking about the base game. I'm not including Octo expansion. I'm just factoring that by itself right now. Hey, I can slip through grating! Who'da known? Looks like another linear stage. Alright, the hunt for another sea scroll begins anew. Checkpoint. I'm gonna guess we won't have to worry about... I would have thought the sea scroll would have been there, because you wouldn't think to look behind you. Never. I'm gonna... Lost my train of thought. Good job, me. I'm gonna... I got my train of thought back. I'm gonna guess that there aren't any hidden platforms. Like, that was just the gimmick of that stage we were in earlier. I think that's a safe bet. Mistakes. Mistakes were made that day. That was my fault. I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Well, we get to go through this entire cycle again. I know it's a wonderful cycle. Just re-killing all these guys that we killed earlier, and then inevitably dying a very stupid death. That's Splatoon in a nutshell a lot of the time. Okay, let's not make the same mistake this time. Much better. That looks like a C-scroll in my eyes. Unless it's over here. And would you look at that? Get on top of one and get on top of the other. Bonk. Well, I can bonk my head in the meantime. Bonking heads is what we do here. Final checkpoint. So, it can be... yeah. It'll be a straight shot to the end as well, too, because I have to keep any eyes out for... See, Scrolls! Hi. How's it going? You need to die now. Just gonna... make this wall as green as possible. Maybe a little too green. And it's the end of the stage. Out of here. Unlucky 13's done. I can handle myself, Captain Cuttlefish. Do you have anything to say? Oh, you're just giving me shitty advice. Sure, why not? Why don't we get everything up to level 2? Now, where are the rest of the stages? We already know that's where the... Alright, I see where one is. Flare Junkyard, and... I'm gonna guess all the way there is where another one is. But there's another one after that as well. What would that one be? And we'll figure it out. Flutters! Oh, the return... Oh god, it is the grillers. That is literally what it is. It's just the grillers there in Splatoon 2. They'll home in on you if they see you. Well, not that I think the C-scroll is gonna be here this early. Might as well do a quick look around to make sure. Yeah, I don't see it. Actually, wait, can I... Oh, that's just for... If I can use a platform, which looks like I'm inevitably gonna be using a platform sometime later in the stage. Can I not activate this? I probably don't have enough range. Dang. But I could probably drop down as well. Just... Okay, time to do stupid. That actually worked way better than I thought it would work. I was just gonna shoot the line and then catch the line. Like, I have a feeling you could straight up land on the platform, but... This is where we do very silly things, even if they are inefficient. Okay, so there's gotta be some way to get up there. Actually, or is that just there to throw me off? And something that's just gonna be put to use later. It's probably that. Considering, yeah, we're already past those guys. I wasted my time for nothing! What would be down here? Another vault? Not a vault. Alright, where's the key? I mean, in this area, probably. Hey! I did it! I found a key! I know I'm good at these video games. Is that what we call them? Video games? I'll wait with you. Final checkpoint. Okay, this looks like it's gonna get ugly. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna get really ugly. Shoot! I think I had that armor. Ooh. Powerfully bad. Dang. It's just... I think it was right around here, wasn't it? Unless it just changes its location. Oh, there he is. Now to get the key. Oh well. At least that part was easy. Now to sneak out of here. Hey, look, that part was also easy. Let's enjoy the scenic views of Splatoon. Totally did not instinctively almost call it Splatoon because of Splatoon 2. No, no sir. Why would I do that? Flutter Junkyard is done. Two more Zapfish, which are God knows where. I see one there. Surprised that worked. Inkrail Skyscape is our destination of the day. That's an easy checkpoint to reach. Now, where would that sunken sea scroll be? Always the... Ooh, hello. Well, at least we can do a quick scan of the outside. Good news, there is no sunken sea scroll in this section. Almost said this stage. That would be a blatant lie. So I guess this is our gimmick for the stage. Oh god. Hello. That was weird. Anything? Nothing that looks like it would be the Sunken Sea Scroll. No. I'm thinking this is a negative. Well, we already saw the outside, yeah. So it wouldn't have been there. Doesn't hurt to look. Oh, I see what's going on here. Ooh, okay, this is a thing. It's like tight ropes. These are like inkling tight ropes. That's basically what they are. Fuck. Okay, well, what? Oh god, which sec? Is that the one with the 3 tight ropes? Son of a bitch. No, I'm gonna finish the stage first. That has to be where the sea scroll is. We're probably near the end of this. I mean, this looks like it would be the final stage, but or the final section, but I don't think it is. Oh, come on. I'm upset. I'm upset that I missed that. Well, there's the Zapfish. Really? There. We'll just have to do this for a while. No big deal. Oh, there's the Zapfish. Zapfish is ours. Walking a fine line. We walked a fine line, and we're gonna walk it again. Because goddamn do I hate that Sunken Sea Scroll. I'm so upset at that Sunken Sea Scroll. Like, I wouldn't... Swear to God, that's like a trap dedicated people like me who are like, I'm gonna look around this entire area, and if I don't see anything, move on. And then you look around the area, and what do you find? Just gonna be wasting no time at all with this stage. Okay, so this was the section that I was on, I'm pretty sure. So go up here. Do not take the launch pad. And jump down here. There you are, you son of a gun. Oh. Oh. Guess who's just an idiot? It's me. Alright, fine. Just get me out of the stage. Get! Alright, that's the final checkpoint. All of a sudden, when I know where the sunken sea scroll is, the stage goes like 10 times faster. Who'd have guessed? I wouldn't have guessed. Much better. Alright, well, where's the... Huh, half our book is complete now. One more Zapfish, so where would it be? I'm gonna get a good look around. Now it looks like it wouldn't be there. This, I'm pretty sure, is the way to the one that we just saved. Can I look up here yet? I might not have. I think I did, though. Yeah, I did. Okay, got this one. We got that one. If we're all... Okay, if we're all the way up at the boss kettle... we might be able to get a better view of the one that we missed. Okay, that's one of the places that I would have thought it was. Oh yeah, this thing out here. That's what I thought it was. But how do we get to it? It might not even be that. What? Okay, now I think I'm going crazy because I thought that platform just moved. Maybe it's not that. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Well, when in doubt, splat everything so you know where you've looked. Yeah, I mean, this would be a mean place to hide it. It would be a mean place to hide it, he says. I mean, not particularly mean, just... not where I would expect it to be. Oh, another one of you. Oh, god damn it. That means I'm going to be dealing with more ink strikes. Alright. Good. Alright, time to keep an eye out for a sunken sea scroll. I didn't think you were where it was. I didn't release the button in time. That one's on me. My line of thinking a lot of the time, like, it's weird. A lot of the time, I'll just look at a box, and based on its location, I can usually seem to guess, yeah, this is what contains the sea scroll, or no, it's not what contains the sea scroll. I mean, obviously, it's not the case all the time, but at least some of the time, that's the case. Alright, let's move on. Ow. Jerk. Double jerk. Not back there. Well, there's also two sides to this map, so... it's possible it could be on either side. There's more armor. Some eggs. I don't think it's gonna be here. Yeah, there's even more armor to go with your armor. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing. Dang. Alright. Further up. There it is. Well, that's like mean because you can't exactly do anything if you get hit by an Octo Strike. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that box. We found the hidden scroll. Done. Done. We've got one such sea scroll, and we've got some extra equipment, which will just be cashing in for more eggs. That should be everything before the boss of this area. Undeniable flying object. More than halfway done with the sunken sea scrolls as well, according to the game. I'm willing to trust the game on that. But how do you get up? How do you get up? I mean, probably take the lines that I saw earlier, but we gotta get that ground first. The Rampaging Octowhirl. Alright, what's your shtick? Been a lot. I can tell. Oh god. Okay, great. Charge at me. So you spin, and then eventually you dash towards me. Based on what I can see, I'm gonna guess the eyes are what I'm aiming for. Are the eyes are what I'm aiming for, or I wonder. Yep, we gotta sink you. So, based on that, ignoring the fact that it's a Splatoon stage, this stage is gonna get really messy. Oh no, it's a pissed off tentacle. Oh. Oh. Ah, not enough. Dang. That should be enough. Yeah. Alright, how are you gonna change for your third hit? Uninkable turf? Is that what's happening now? Yep. Knew it. I knew it. Ooh, this is gonna be fun, because we gotta basically line up perfectly, don't we? Nice! Nice! Creature cake. Look at all that ink turf. Onward. Cowfish. Or as it can sometimes look like when I look at a glance, cut the fish. Okay, so we're about halfway through the campaign then, so I'm gonna do something really fast. Well, first, we're gonna read our lore. I didn't really think much of it until now, but I should. I would imagine by now I should theoretically have, like, at least burst bombs. Which makes me think I gotta talk to someone if I want some new gear. Also, may as well pay Sheldon a visit, since he'll probably have new merch. Man, paying Sheldon a visit in Splatoon 1. Since when did that happen? Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. Well, we're actually gonna at least pay Sheldon a visit. And then we'll enter World 4, and then we're gonna take a small break, because we're pretty much halfway through the campaign. Oh, did the maps change? I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but did the maps change? Maybe one of these days I'll play more online Splatoon 1 while the servers are still active. See if I can at least get myself up to level 50 in Splatoon 1. Because I did not... Like, I already didn't get the game at launch. So... I already had a late start for Splatoon 1. Splatoon 2 at least got at launch. Here's your long-lost blueprints! Kelp SWAT Charger! Aerospray MG! Aerospray RG! Kelp Splatter Scope! I really missed this, hurry it up button that we got in the second game. It was nice to have. I wonder if I'm doubly an idiot. Okay, I'm doubly an idiot. Had to confirm that. I've been using these bombs for so long that I'm like, oh shit, I probably need to unlock the other two. They're just showing me a preview. No. Overthinking it, as usual. Apparently that is the sign for the day that I need sleep. These wires would be really fun to help pop on in real life. What? Oh, shit. That was a stage. Can super jump to stages you've unlocked. Oh. I never look at the gamepad! God dang. Yeah, sure enough. I also, about halfway through, completely forgot I was holding a gamepad. Like... Like, I didn't use my Wii U much either. I still use it probably more than a lot of others did, now that I think about it, but... Like, I've been so accustomed to the Switch lately that it's like, oh, I think I'm holding a Pro Controller. I'm just like, oh, I'm just holding a bulky Pro Controller. That's all I'm doing. Just holding a bulky Pro Controller. Alright, so that's how we got to here. Because this leads us to the next world. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Finger slipped on the right trigger. All the... And this is why you don't let your fingers slip on buttons. Or why I cannot be trusted with buttons. One of the two. Probably both, now that you think about it. Take 3! I have my hand off the thing to make sure I don't accidentally hit that button. See? Here it is. If I'm somehow firing, then that's some sort of new record. Here's a new world. And we need to save 6 Zapfish. Alright. Well, before that, we're going to take a small 5-minute break. And then we're going to get started with World 4. We'll see you back in a bit. Alright, we're back from break. Let's get back to the game. So by my count, according to Sunken Scrolls, we're gonna have 6 Zapfish in this world, and then, of course, the boss. And then 6 Zapfish in the next world, and that one should be the, that world should be the final boss. I don't think there's any post-game to Splatoon 1. Not from what I remember. It doesn't seem like the kind of game that would have a post-game, but what do I know? Octo Sniper Ramparts. Ooh. Ooh. Incredible aim. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, not hidden there. Sea scrolls gonna be hidden in all the worst places. I'm expecting, like, the sunken sea scroll locations haven't been too bad lately, so I'm guessing either they're gonna stay at about this level of difficulty for finding them, or they're gonna go up to ridiculous amounts by the end of the game. One way to find out, and that's to play the game. You can't fool me. And I was presumably pretty early on. I mean, I have no real way of telling how far I am into the stage, but it feels like it was early on in the stage. A post-game excluding amiibo challenges, alright. Well, I already stated earlier, I'm not going to be bothering with amiibo challenges on stream because a lot of those, like, I've seen some of the amiibo challenges, they seem like a lot of work for sometimes not much of a reward. Like, I'll probably do them on my own because I'm stupid like that, but okay, well, I should be able to jump to that then, yes? Yeah. Checkpoint. Still not the final checkpoint. Ooh, the sponge blocks of doom are back! Oh, God. I was asking for that. I'll just hide here. God. Mmm. Delicious. Gotta be a way easier way to do this. Because I can't reach them, but a bomb reach them. I mean, it does. This might actually, like, I might be safe to, never mind, he's dead. I was about to say, I might be safe to go anyway, because I've already enlarged all the sponge blocks for myself. Final checkpoint. Let's get some armor. Because it looks like we're gonna be in some great old need of it. Oh, that was a lot of eggs right there. Now I'm kind of curious what, like, a good egg grinding spot is for the single player. Asking for a friend. I have incredible aim, totally. Hang on. I know what I can do. Let's take care to not fuck this up. There. I can reset if I want to. No, why would I do that? Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Right when I was trying to be clever, too. Let's roll like sushi rolls, you say? The Octo Striker missions is good to grind eggs. I can see that. Again, asking for a friend. No, honestly, I'm gonna do that on my own time. Whoops. God knows I don't want to do that on stream. That seems a very not exciting thing to do. Alright, what do we have for this stage? Octoling Uprising. Battle at Bluefin Depot. Mission 21. Alright, well. We'll see what Mission 21's like. So see what's like their equivalent of armor? It looks like. That's what I'm gonna assume. I mean, it didn't seem to do that much more to me. By comparison. Alright. What do I know? And now I've got my magical seaweed. Oh, hey, it's this map again. That just clicked in my brain. So, where would the sea scroll be in this stage, then? I'm guessing it's not going to be the same place as the last time we were in this stage. I mean, I can at least look. Unless they just put it on the opposite side, because that seems like something they do. Oh, bye, armor. Oh, you're just gonna try to do that to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't gonna be in the same place. Something tells me I missed it. Unless it's in here. Nope, that's more armor. Let's go as far as possible until we hit that sweet point of no return. That's gonna just take me up to the top of the stage, so I could theoretically see it being, like, up in this area. But I don't see it. Yeah, it must be back here somewhere, in that case. Yeah, that's the... I already looked over there. I'm pretty sure I looked everywhere on this half of the map. Did I? This seems way too early in the stage as well for where the sunken scroll would be hidden. I don't see it. Alright, it has to be somewhere further up in the stage, then. But where? Well, I don't see it here. I mean, there's another theory I could test in a bit. We'll do a little bit more looking here, however. Yeah, I already confirmed that wasn't there. Oh, no, it was on the other side where it was before. That's right. Probably the only Splatoon streamer. Yeah, I'm just beating the game because I haven't beaten Splatoon 1, so I'm like, oh, I might as well beat Splatoon 1. Because now everyone's playing Splatoon 2. And that's why nobody's streaming the game, because ultimately, unless you're trying to beat the game, there's not really much reason to. Okay. I thought that the C-scroll would have been here, but... Oh. Oh. There. Octoling Uprising. Done. Man, we're just jumping around these stages now. We got the scroll for 17, and then follow that up with the one for 20. What is this nonsense? Well, let's ride this up. Oh, that was lame. There's a stage here. Which one is this? Tumbling Splatforms. Pretty confident that we'll finish the game in about another hour. I'll take your word on that. Although, despite how slowly I've been going to try to search for the dang sunken scrolls. Okay, there better not be boxes on these. I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Because that means I'm gonna have to check both sides of these slowly turning platforms. Looks like it's not the case. I could see the scroll being here, but I don't think it is. Yeah, armor. Here's more of my trying to figure out what exact box would have the C scroll. The most hidden one is always the good answer. And we'll see. A lot of it depends on how much longer stages get from this point onward, which it looks like in general the stage lengths have been about the same the whole way through. The only thing that's really mixed that up a bit, as far as I can tell, is when I've had to go hunting for a C scroll. Checkpoint. And this is why you look. This is the reason you look where you are going. Is so that doesn't happen. Okay, this is the way I was going. Okay. So I'm going to guess that somewhere in this section is where the C scroll is. I need to check one important thing. Probably not. Okay, that's probably just background. I'm like, shit, is that like I'm turning platform and something to do with how I get the C scroll? No, it's not. It can't be. Oh, final checkpoint. Okay. And where? I mean, I don't really see. I don't really see where it would be. That had more of a gap than I thought. Look before you leap. Base of the century. Hope you're not afraid of heights? Well, guess what? I have news for ya. I mean, just make sure that it's not down there somewhere, and it would seem not. There. There's the end. Position. Yeah, I see a box in there, which makes me think. Yep. Now, this one was surprisingly close to the end of the stage, considering we had already hit the final checkpoint, but I guess it happens sometimes. Can't be the most surprising thing to me. Alright, that's just a normal inkable turret. Done! And done. One more stage down. Now, how many stages do we have left then? Is that 3 done for this world? 3 more to go? Am I counting correctly? Yeah, I'm counting correctly. And check out whatever's here. Okay, it's just a pathway back. Okay, so where? It's like, yeah, here's another one. Unwelcome flying object. Well, I would call ink strikes unwelcome. Underpass infiltration. It's like we haven't seen these before or something. Armor! Oh, that's a checkpoint. Okay, but it's not a point of no return because we can just slip through that. That's good to know. Oh, but the game does not approve of my searching. Fine, I can take a hint, game. Show you what I think of your hints. I didn't think that was gonna be... I don't think you can even get up there. I should probably look at it. Oh, what I can upgrade with this amount of money. So I could probably upgrade at least something. Probably just a sub-weapon. But... well... do I even want to bother with a sub-weapon? Because I'm barely using him as is. I'm just using him for, like, tight spots, for the most part. This is going backwards, so... Are you where the sea scroll is? Yeah, you are. Oh, you don't like my sponge. Uh-oh. I have made mistakes. Good thing I had armor. Oh, hey, a bomb rush. Guess what I'm not going to be using? Final checkpoint. Will you not run from me, however? There. Another stage down. Pizza cake. Yeah, I can definitely see that one as a pretty solid stage for egg grinding if you need to do that. Alright, well, what can I upgrade? I can upgrade Ink Tank to the max, so I pretty much don't have to worry about that emptying it all for the rest of the game. So where have I not looked? I don't think I've looked here yet. I'm gonna take that as a very sound no. Propeller Lift Fortress. Let's list some propellers in this fortress. Always gotta look behind you. I'm not in favor of dying right off the bat. I'm just gonna kill you before you kill me. You understand, right? Alright, well, I see the gimmick here. Which means I have an idea of where they would put the sea scroll. And I don't like it. Alright. So I just gotta be fast. Well, thankfully I've already inked a lot of this, so I don't have to even worry about inking it. Well, still worry a bit, but not as much as before. Okay, I don't think the scroll is in this area. Yeah, I don't see it. Moving on. It would be possible to hide the sea scroll in a mean location, in theory, but let's put that to the test. Let's raise that to the maximum. Based on what I can see... I mean, I have a theory of where it is. And you know what we do? We put stupid theories to the test. No. Dang, I thought that was a clever idea. Hiding behind this. Maybe that would have been too mean for Nintendo standards. I'm not a fan. Okay, well, this is a... Again, I would have thought they would have placed the frickin' sea scroll here. You can tell based on this, I definitely trust Nintendo with their collectibles. Surely. I really feel like they're gonna pull this gag on me. And it's gonna aggravate the hell out of me if I don't get it first try, if they do pull this on me. Alright, well, it's not here. Oh. This is all water, isn't it? Well, I mean, I gotta bring this as close as possible before anything else. Really? Another place where I would have thought, yeah, that'd be a good hiding spot for the dang sunken scroll. It might be on this platform up here. This is a box by itself. Kind of out of the way. It seems like where it would be placed. But, oh, gotta say, that also seems too easy, and then I realized. Oh. I see. That's not what we're doing now. That. But can I even reach that? One way to find out, and that's to put it to the test. I have to be able to reach that. Yeah. Like, I would have several questions if I couldn't reach that. Many, many questions. Final checkpoint. Okay, so the collectible, the Sunken Sea Scroll, wasn't in as evil of a location I was thinking it would be. They could have been way more evil, so I'll give them credit for that. And they've done far more evil with these. Spin to win. Okay, all that's left in this world. I need a... There. I knew I could hit that. All that's left is one more Zapfish. And where... Ugh. Where would it be? Let's see here. I mean, I don't see one on this platform, but I think that's also where the entrance to the world is, so... It doesn't seem like where it would be. Maybe it's down here. No. Not here. I think we got all the ones that were underground. Pretty sure we did. Got this one. Well, let's make sure we've got the underground covered. Yeah, this is the... Bingo! Spinning spreaders. I didn't realize... Oh! I getcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. And I hate it. So balloon all the way out there. I know how to get the balloon, but is it worth it? It's not worth it. That's the simple answer. Armor. Almost fell. I mean, shameful on my part. Speaking of shameful. Yeah, that was just my impatience. I need to play better. That's the moral of the story, is I need to play better. I need to, I need to A, play better, and B, not try to get too fancy for my own good. Because that's how I get myself killed 90% of the time. Try to do some silly move, and it ends in horror. It doesn't look like there's a C-scroll down there. Like, half of me is thinking, jump down there. But the other half of me... That's the C-scroll over there, isn't it? And then the pad. Well, I'm glad I saw that. Alright. That's at least normal inkable turf. And I'll just... Yeah, I'll just take me back. Well, we found it. Now, as we were... As we were trying to navigate the everything that is here. Alright, which of you fuckers has the key? Well, my question's been answered. Remember when I said I was trying to get too fancy for my own good? Uh-oh. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't get fancy. That's the lesson of the day. Just wait for the platform. Done, done, done. Okay, well, 2 of the 3 dones. The third one is the checkpoint. Oh, not the checkpoint, the zapfish. That's the word. So what, kill the enemies? Before they kill me, preferably. Yeah, it's looking like this is just... Kill the enemies, and... Blink. Kill the enemies, and the launch pad will appear. Yeah. Or not... Oh, the key. Works just as well, because that's the end of the stage. And all that remains is the boss. I didn't want to go back in this stage, you stupid game. get back to above ground. Yeah. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna work, but I had to try it. I was in no real danger either, so... If it didn't work... It wouldn't be a big deal. Alright, what's our World 4 boss? Whatever it is, I don't like the look of this stage. He's got a big mouth. Alright, how do you work? Oh, shit. My only reason I decided to throw a bomb was because of Splatoon 2. Oh, so I actually do need to use bombs, don't I? Interesting. Eat up. More durable teeth? Is that the joke here? Oh. Alright then. Yeah, this guy's basically the Dongo. Okay, so I gotta just... Oh, really? I gotta just escape from him fast enough. Alright. You basically just got more protection. I see now. And now he's got gold teeth! Dead. That's 4 worlds down. Only 1 left. I need all my eggs. Inkling is on the menu. Well, it's not today. I hate to disappoint. But, our loyal patron is dead. I hate to break it to you. Who is this? Dude, seriously, get your own radio channel. I don't care about the dangers, just get your own radio channel. On to the next area. Also known as the final area. It's pretty sad. Alright, 6 or more Zapfish. Well, let's get to looking for where the entrances would be. But also, let's get these online. Go pretty high. Okay, I'm gonna wager a wild guess and say that all 6 of the stages aren't up there. I can see one, in fact. Down there. Let me go there first. Pinwheel Power Plant. Slip through fences. Alright. Seems simple enough. There is an area over there. I don't think that would be this sunken scroll. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. This has to just take me back, right? Yeah. Like, if that takes me somewhere else, I'm gonna be a little mad. So it looks like thin platforms are gonna be one of the major gimmicks, and... Why? Thin platforms, and a whole lot of these guys. First time using one of the specials in a while. Let's zoom. Don't see anything that would look like where the scroll's hidden prior. Not like that's easy. Don't even dare. Don't even dare! Alright. I was only half expecting that box to contain the C scroll, because it seems easy enough to get to. And easy enough to see. Like, whether it contained the C scroll or not, I wouldn't have been surprised. It could have really been either. Here I am now talking about level design like I know anything about it! Hi! You're right on this. Oh, can I see the end of the stage from here? Probably not. I mean, I don't see anything that looks like end of a stage. I don't know how I feel about what I'm looking at. Oh, that's how I should feel. Gotcha. There's the final checkpoint. And apparently in this final checkpoint, everything wants to move all at once. Everything, including myself. Down into the abyss. Take 2. Okay, well, is this just... This has to just be the same thing I saw earlier. Just more headache-inducing. Okay. New idea then. I can reach that, right? Nope, I can't. Nice try, me. I think as much of that entire wall as I can. And bonk my head against it some. Done. So that's what, our first stage in this world? I already forgot how many stages I've done. My battery in my Wii U is getting low. I did not factor this part in. And I don't think I can use a Pro controller with this mode. Maybe I can. I should have left my Wii U gamepad charging. Actually, hang on. I'm going to put the intermission for a sec. I'm going to see if I can grab the charger and see if the cord reaches all the way to my chair. Need the gamepad. At least I've got confirmation on that now. I'm sure all that could have been heard while I was trying to fight against these cables. But, problem solved. Alright, oh, god damn it. Hang on. There. Gamepad's plugged in now, so we're all set to go once again. Back to the hunt for Zapfish. I'm also not used to having the problem of I need to recharge my gamepad. I think the only game I can think of off memory where I actually had that problem legitimately would have been Hyrule Warriors. Because I played that game for bulks at a time, trying to 100% complete it, and needless to say, that wears down your gamepad a bit. Just a bit. There has to be a stage here. Yep. Octoling Onslaught. But since I've untangled those cords now, that also shouldn't be a problem for if I have to use the Wii U for something later on. More Octolings? Alright. Try to splat me from beyond the grave. How dare it? Oh, this map. I need to turn down my mic a bit. Or not mic, headset. Game was loud in my ears. I must have bumped it, during the break. That must be what happened. Ooh, a little aggressive, I see. Well, guess who else can be aggressive? I'll give you a hint. It's me. Oh, this is where the stage is ending. So I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that the, sunken sea scroll is somewhere over here, then. Probably over here. I can believe that. Yeah, it's probably in that box, in fact. All the way over here. Bingo! Is another sunken sea scroll taken care of? Final checkpoint. And guess you can just beeline it out of here. It's me. Octoling Onslaught is done. 4 more stages. Well, where are we going next? Do tell, game. I could go to that high point. There's probably at least a stage. Did I look? Oh, no stage there. That's a shocker. Is there a stage up here? Maybe there is. Actually, is this surface inkable? Because if so, might be a stage up here. Or it might lead me to somewhere I've already been. It's probably that, although... Spongy Observatory. More ink, less shrink. Well, that solves that question. Oh, good. I'm just making sure that... Oh, it wouldn't be this early. They pulled that shit with me early on. Who's to say they won't pull it with me again? I'm gonna take you out first. Beyond that, however, I think our sunken sea scroll problem's already gonna be solved. Yep. So now this is gonna be what, like 5 minutes to get to the end, if that. Because nothing else matters. I have to know if I can just completely blitz my way through this. I have to try it. Hey, I did it! Nice. It didn't seem like it was that hard to do anyway. It's just cool that I managed to do it. I mean, I need to blow up the balloon again. I already did that once. Once is always enough. Well, I got the checkpoint, and it didn't matter anyway. I still got here, no problem. Still not the final checkpoint, dang. The next checkpoint I'm gonna assume is the final checkpoint. I got blindsided. Now, so I'm at this point I am. Okay, that was. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Okay. I don't know what the final boss is going to... Like, at this point, I think it's safe to say that the rest of these stages aren't going to be too Really? Splat! Well, I was wondering if that was going to happen. That guy just kept getting me over and over again. I thought I would be able to outrange him, but apparently not. And he managed to land the bomb on the platform as well. Well, at least we know where the C-scroll is, so I don't have to worry about that part. I can now say with confidence it's not with these stamps. And one jumped off the edge anyway. How kind of it. Oh, god damn it. Do I have to pick up that scroll again? Yeah, I do. I thought I'd have to. Let's not go through the cycle again. Once is enough. Yeah, I'm gonna... There. I wouldn't really call that section even hard. Just a little rude. Again, probably made it easier if I decide to use sub-weapons for once. Oh good, I get to do this again. Because, you know, this wasn't already frustrating to try to. Get up there! Do not ask me how I saved that. I probably shouldn't have been able to save that, but we did anyway. Take the armor. Might protect me against the bomb blast. No. No, like, that's the one that was getting me. It was one of the ones up, a little further. You son of a bitch. kill you? Oh, yeah, because I have to kill you from here. Alright, well, how are we gonna do this time? We might be able to reach him from here. Or he'll just completely ignore us this time. Alright, whatever floats your boat. There's the final checkpoint. Another one, and usually it seems to be 2 Octowings and then launch pad. Yep. And that still rings true. Alright, 3 more stages. Where would they be? We've gone to some of the higher points. There might be one even further up. Okay. How I wanted that to go. I guess that's one way to get down here, however. I mean, this is the best point to get a solid view, and I see which one I want to go for next, because I can see one here. Splat Switch Revolution. A change of scenery. Oh. So that's our gimmick. If you say so. Moving platforms all over the place. That never goes poorly. There. Do a quick scan. Not seeing anything. Alright. If you say so, game, I'll take your word for it. I also don't want to activate any of these, like, right away. For fear of activating it is going to completely get rid of my ability to get the C-scroll. Or based on this, sometimes you need to activate it before the C-scroll becomes visible. Because I could see that being, like, the stage transforms, and when the blocks that you went over earlier ends up moving. Or I could see exactly which one is gonna have the scroll. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally hit this. Yeah. At least 2 more to find. Checkpoint. What if I don't want to look sharp? What if I want to look like that? I was trying to think of a clever response, but apparently the game decided to fill one in for me. Thanks, game. By the way, you're in. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Okay, these 3. The stage morphs after that. And I gotta be careful not to fall into a pit. There's one. just gotta mind the rest of them. There. Let's get back one of those lives. Off the edge of you. So what do we need over here? Out there. That's where we started. There's another switch, isn't there? Yep. Another switch I wasn't seeing. And final checkpoint. Jump the gun! We're okay. Don't ask me how we're okay, but we are somehow okay. Ooh. Oh! That's mean. Oh, but we can finally get on top of these things and use them as frickin' platforms. Don't mind me as I use your head. This is how you use your head. One more stage down. That leaves what? 2 stages? 2 stages. What made you think I was? Alright, where are these last 2? Well, here's one of the remaining 2. Unavoidable flying objects. Well, let's see how unavoidable they are. Yep, totally unavoidable. That's what I call them. And there's a lot of balloons as well, so I can ink a lot of turf really fast. It's gonna be nice for navigating around. And, you know, trying to find that... Oh, well, there's the scroll. I suppose that just... Hello. I suppose that just means we gotta take the long road and eventually get there. How kind of this thing to reveal itself to me. Done that. Only leaves one more second scroll in the entire game. Well, gee, I wonder where it could be. In the last normal stage? Couldn't be. Got the key! What's this about a key? Oh, on top of the central tower. Makes sense. The object was avoidable. 1, 2. I guess if you count the one you get from being the boss. I'm only counting ones that you have to go out of your way to find. So, I guess dependent on your definition. I mean, this guy is a little frustrating to fight this time around. done. Onward! Alright, one more. 25. Where would 25 be? Not here. It's either higher than I think or lower than I think. I don't think there's gonna be an in-between on that front. I mean, when in doubt, go high up. Must be here. What is he to find? Far-flung flutters. I was in half a daze. Sue me. Well, I get to learn face first what I'm doing. Alright, well, look for a key. At least that was probably funny to watch. And I got a bit of a laugh out of it. There's the key. And oh look! The exit! But before I go on... Eggs. I don't think I can get on top of these guys in this section. Maybe I can. Let's see where you take me. Okay, you just put me up here. So, I was overthinking it again. Good. I can make these jumps. No problem. I don't need your platform. I would have laughed if I missed that jump. Just rub it in that case, game. Looks like this is what we're going to be doing for pretty much the whole stage. And it's going to be fun, as they say. Oh, yeah, I might want to go a different way. Hopefully I don't back myself into a corner. Looking around here. Because it seems like in a stage like this, backing yourself into a corner would be very easy to do. Well, I see a vault, but we gotta get on top of these things. That's the deal here. Bet I gotta find a way up there. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Is there maybe a splatable surface? No. Thanks for telling me, game. And going back that way makes sense. However, I got bigger problems right now, game. There's just another vault up here, it seems. Oh, but this is the final checkpoint. Alright, there's the key. Where would the sunken... Better head back to the gusher. Where would the sunken scroll be? Because, God, this stage looks like a headache to try to find the sunken scroll in. I mean, depending on where it is, of course, but... Still... I mean, it might be in one of these other boxes that we can clearly see. That'd be the most convenient thing, after all. Armor. I see another box over here. That's more armor. Is this one where I'm gonna... one case where I'm gonna have to come back? Or is it just near the end of the stage for some silly reason? Or is it on the inside of this? Or you take me? You take me to the end of the stage. Dang it! Well, actually, there it... Ooh. Ooh. See, there's balloons up... Well, I might be able to just fire at them, or, you know, check a bomb up there. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. Dang. I mean, we found a majority of the sea scrolls without much problem, so hopefully this will still be the case. And that should open up the final boss. Take two. Let's do a much more careful look. And if I still... Oh, I think I see where it is. Son of a bitch. At least I think I know where it is now. Let's see if I'm right. I must have just happened to not look there. It's weird, you'd think it would be a location I'd look at. I was just too eager to jump out of here that I didn't realize this was here. Ooh, and it's a bonus area. Just gonna let you guys go around me. Alright, well, that's that mystery solved. Let's get back on track. And by back on track, I mean through this maze of terribleness. Yeah, I did say it was a maze of terribleness. I wasn't lying. At least we got to the key. Getting back was the hard part, though. Although, I guess if we do that, maybe it won't be as hard as I think. And this should be, yeah, final checkpoint. Not even gonna worry about the boxes in the slide. Oh, right, I still need a key, though. Talk about a plan I didn't think through. Hey, there's the key. Thought I fell first. Well, that's why I fell. That's why I thought I fell, because I did fall. I decided to just take the death as well because it would be faster. Key. Key open. And there. That is all the Sunken Sea Scrolls secured, except for obviously the one we get from the final boss. I don't want to go into this stage a third time game. I will pass on that. Later. Alright. Probably the highest point would be... Oh, come on. Come off it. Not a big deal. It's just a very quick way to get back like that. Zoom! Enter the Octobot King. To space! How's it going? Enter the Octobot King. He's a DJ! With celery! Guys, he'll remix my face. Okay, I can't. Theory tested. Alright, so I can't just walk past him. So I guess when he launches his hands, I can damage him? That's what it looks like right now. Don't think I can really reach him though unless he slams his hand down towards me. Might be missing something here. Either he has a shit ton of health. You know what? Let's try something a little different. Nope. I mean, there's a few other things I could try besides attacking the hands. Nope. There. So you just gotta land a lot of hits, it looks like, before he reaches you. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. What you gonna do now? What do now? Hi! You ready for this? Ooh, we're playing volleyball? I can get behind this. Slimy little hipster! So I suppose that counts as one of the 3 hit. Well, it might. Then again, anything goes because final boss. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take armor in a final boss fight. It'd be crazy not to. Okay, so there's still a sunken sea scroll on this stage, despite being a final boss. Well, it's in plain sight, so that's cool. What are you gonna do now? Peep this! Are we playing more volleyball? This looks like a yes, although we got a lot more hazards coming our way. You can't handle my spicy wasabi beats. I'll show you some spicy wasabi beats. Oh, hello. Well, that would be handy for this. Oh, God, hi. How's it going, friend? Well, we can ink a ton of territory just like this. I'll leave that armor, because we should still have our own armor. Nice, nice. You about to get mashed up. We'll see about that. Ooh, that comes back fast now. Not that it matters. Do you know who you're messing with? And yeah, as I am wholeheartedly unsurprised by, the rule of 3 does not apply because it's the final boss. Of course we have invisible platforms, because those wouldn't have come back. And launch your hand so I can repel you back even more. Ooh. Well, I can push this hand back still, no problem. Bye. Alright, so take out the bomb. Seems to be, in general, good advice. know where I'd get that genius idea from. Another 2 hands back. You don't see me. Oh, he sees me. He sees me as probably very angry. Alright, we're gonna have to really keep on top of our game, it looks like. Okay, this might be a bit troublesome, but we can pull it off. One hit. 2 hits. It's gonna come back really fast. I suppose you're not done yet, are you? Hold on a sec. I'm glad I can do that on the fly. Final push. Oh no, I'm gonna, like, not be able to do anything. Yeah, a little close for comfort hand. I'm gonna need to push you back a bit before I even think about that. Actually, I should have enough. If only barely, yeah. But I've got no room to maneuver with, so I'm glad that hand came down when it did. Okay, I'm gonna push back a hand first before moving forward, because it looks like we're gonna be dealing with tight quarters otherwise. Call you back some more. There. Alright, this looks like where it would all end. So we might need to hit you with another hand or two. And then it's volleyball time. Alright. Time for some volleyball. There's the armor. Ah, dang. I deal with a little too much chaos. Alright, no big loss. Take it back. Ah, dang. Almost. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh no, so sad. Oh, whoops. Okay, I can just hit this button then. I gotta remember this button, because this is the button I can use to just immediately flip it 180 degrees if I need to. But that should be game. Set and match. It's not. It's still like 4 hours to midnight here. And I've already taken the liberty of marking off as beaten in the backlog. I was thinking about completed, but I think I gotta unlock a bunch of the stuff in the shop, namely the weapons, before I marked off as completed. And who knows if I'm gonna do that? I guess it depends on if I ever decide just casually play this game on my own time for multiplayer and grind up some coins. I think it's mirrored. You are correct. Hang on. There. I was playing around with... I was playing around with those settings a little too much, apparently. Dang upside down text. Trying to see the credits. I'm on it. So, future reference for myself. This is the mirror button. This is the upside down button. Alright, enough goofing around with that. So I guess this is when I upload this stream archive to YouTube. Throw bombs? Yep. I can throw bombs. When I upload the stream archive to YouTube, it's probably gonna go in the day one and done, or like the 1 day to beat playlist, since, well, it took me 1 day to beat. Based on what I'm hearing, Splatoon 2 is not gonna be as forgiving. On top of the fact that there's the DLC expansion I'm gonna have to go through, so... Fun and joy and potential sadness await me next Sunday when we do that. At least it's another game I can grab the soundtrack to throw into the stream playlist. The dialogue if you go back to Octo Valley, and the final boss has different dialogue if you do it again. Interesting. I think I'm gonna pay a visit to Sheldon to turn in my new stuff. Hero suit replica. So we can look like a hero. Octo suit. Now if only they had 3 slots and not just 2, but I can't complain. Here's your stages. Stole these stages. Alright. Weapons? I've got shit for you, Sheldon. What does your excellence provide me? New Squiffer. Dynamo Roller. Gold Dynamo Roller. Tempered Dynamo Roller. That's everything. Cool. Well, we beat a video game. We did it. We beat a game that I'm long overdue on, in fact. Alright. Well, that is going to do it for today, then. For game clearing, well, we beat Splatoon today, which means it's only natural. On Sunday, we're gonna start Splatoon 2's story mode. Good night, everyone.